Okay. Rise and shine. Well, that was a weird one. I feel awful. Probably look awful. I'm gonna burn this room down. With me in it. Live out my remaining days as a shrieking ghost. Yep. Oh, that's what happens when you have a hangover, I assume. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what a hangover really is. People always say it's really bad. That's partially why I don't drink. Why would you want to have a hangover? Anyway, I just assume it's very bad. I mean, probably, you know, it's like, I imagine, you know, you could like simulate it in other ways. Like maybe you just are very tired and you have a big headache, right? And maybe you dehydrate yourself. You know, just like simulate the idea of having a hangover and you feel the same way, right? Anyway. Can I look at that? Oh good, I was right. I look like utter hell. Burn it! Burn it all down. You look at my computer? My laptop? Any messages? From my friends? Hey, sorry about last night. Hope you're feeling okay. Yep. I'm at the pickaxe all day. If you want to stop by. Oh, he wants to talk to us. Amazing. Hey dude, you okay? Last night was, pretty intense. B said you're okay. I'm at Snack Falcon all day. Can't believe you're not dead. Sincerely, Gregory. P.S. Band jam later, OMG. The end. Okay. Nothing from Angus and nothing from, I assume, Casey. I don't know why I thought that, again, I thought for some reason I thought that was B, even though it makes no sense. Like, it's like a different, like, icon. In the first place. Demon Tower. You know, I wonder when... Should I do more Demon Tower? Maybe not right now. I'll do it later. Let's, do more of the main thing first. You know, the main story first. Before I play more Demon Tower, maybe? I don't know. Afternoon, us. God, this thing's intense. Weird how big clocks are like luxury furniture now. Since everything has a clock and internet on it, like having something big that only does one thing is like a statement or something. It's very vintage, you see. But how old this thing is. You know, I've never... I mean, my family never had like a, you know, this kind of ancient clock thing, you know? We had wall clocks. I don't know if that counts. That's just normal clocks. Sup, bird? Oh, bird's still there. This bookshelf is like the ghost of Granddad, hanging out in the corner. Maybe not his ghost, like his skeleton. Okay, I just made myself sad. Why did I come over here? Oh, him. There's like something written inside this book cover. Left 45, right 100, left 22, left 90, right 15. Do I really need to remember that? Do I need to write this down? I don't know. Left 45, right 100. Okay, I don't know. I feel like I need to write this down. Let's take a screenshot maybe. Where's the screenshot button? I'm gonna print screen, I guess. And I'll just have that in the background maybe. Is this like, what is this? Oh, do I write it down? It'd be nice if, yeah, if May just wrote it down so I don't worry about it. Where is it? A thought, become a fire ghost and yell at people. Also another thought, come back to life, Granddad. I guess she likes her granddad. Never drink again or go in public. Blah blah dumb shit. And everything feels bad. Well, that's what happens when you drink too much, okay? This is why I don't drink ever. Okay? Like the thing is, everything I hear about alcohol is just bad from people who actually drink. And it's like, don't do it. And it's like, oh, okay. I just won't do it then. It's easy. She didn't write it down though. I don't know, whatever. In case I need, I do have that print screen. May? Yeah? Come say hi. Okay. Bless this mess. Hey hun, you look like crap. Yep. Rough night? No, just tired? Is it that obvious? Yeah, is it that obvious? No, I was just saying you look like crap because I love you. Thanks. If you want to talk about it... Sure. I saw Cole at a party in the woods. From senior year. Yeah, he was home from school for the weekend. Did you talk to him? Kind of, sort of, I don't know. Well, he's a jerk, hun. No, he's not, or he wasn't. I don't know. Anyway, looks like most of the repair workers have cleared out the town center. Finally. Yeah, they're all done with the Churchill steps. And the power lines. Great. Hun, I do not want you up on those things, so too late. Mom, I'm 20. Uh-huh, which means you go to jail for it. No one's going to jail for running around power lines? Psh, they'll never catch me. Your Aunt Molly catches you up there. There's no telling what she'll do. Did I tell you I saw her yesterday out front? Really? Yeah, she was being all weird and cryptic. I don't know, everything's fuzzy today. And anyway, it's dangerous. You remember Susie Kushner? Kushner? Gee, Mom, I sure don't. I definitely never heard the story 1,000 times. Fried, honey. The paper used the word fried. Now, she can't use such adjectives. She lost an entire part of speech. Gee, Mom, that's terrible. See, that's the exact kind of sentence Susie can't formulate. So what are you up to today? I don't know. I'm gonna go see what Greg and B are up to. You all gonna go do something together? I don't know. I don't think they hang out much. Past messing around with our old band equipment. Well, there are only so many hours and so many days in our lives. Is there some bug going around that makes people talk like fortune cookies? Well, you see, that's just, that's just writing dialogue for like a video game. Friendships are like trees. Uh-huh. You have to water them so they grow. And we each have only so much water. Have you ever watered a tree? No, God does that. Okay, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. I assume our mother is very religious. I think they mentioned, May's mother does work at the church and everything, right? I think they mentioned that. What you reading? A book about a guy who grew up secretly living on a fishing ship. Living in a barrel, eating raw fish, crabs, octopus, squid, lobster, gulls, and albatross. Wow. Sharks, dolphins, sea cucumbers, seaweed, sand, rocks, kelp, but that's the same as seaweed, I think. Wow. Rope, sails, one of the books, the rigging, sailor shoes, sailor hats, sailor pants, sailor shirts, sailor underwear clean. Wow. Fishing line, fishing nets, fishing poles. Jeez, he was well fed. Several dugongs and a manatee. Which are different, you know. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. In real life, the player, I didn't. Dugong? I don't know what dugong is, to be honest. Like, a manatee is like... Is it like the one of those, like, sea mammals, you know? That look kind of like seals, is it? But not really. They're not like seals. They have, like, much shorter necks, I think, or something. Anyway. When I think of dugong, though, I think of the Pokemon, actually. You know, seal, like, evolves to dugong or whatever. Is that the right one? Anyway. But that's the list of everything he ate. How do you eat a fishing line? Very carefully. Now, the crews thought the boat was haunted. But nope, just a barrel boy. What's the book called? Barrel Boy. Oddly enough, I now want fish sticks. I know, right? I'll have your father bring some home. Fish sticks. You know, I feel like... Oh, actually, is there more dialogue? Actually, let me double check. I don't want to leave yet. Have a nice day, sweetie. Okay, same here. I was gonna say, though, I feel like a lot of people don't like fish. For some reason. I don't know. I mean, we're a cat in the game, so it makes sense that we like fish. But I feel like in real life, a lot of human beings don't like fish for some reason. I like fish. I love fish. I don't know. It's just me. I guess I never tried all fish ever, but, you know, I mean, just today I ate, like, a tuna fish sandwich. And I like it, you know? I like canned tuna with mayonnaise. I like salmon as well. Just in there, a lot of fish, you know? Shrimp. I love shrimp. That's not... Does that count as a fish? It's like seafood. I don't know. Anyway. Hello, Beely. Just continue playing this game. After... the main character got really drunk at the party and everything. I like the music, by the way. I think in the music that played when we woke up, actually, I think that's the same song, or at least the same melody as the one that played during that band practice, which is pretty cool. I like the motif. But anyway, hey May. Hey Selmers, which I think I looked it up actually. I looked it up between sessions. Selmers is woman, but anyway, it's hard to tell. Okay, it's hard to tell. Nobody. How are you supposed to know? Look at Selmers. I don't really see a woman or a man necessarily. I just default man, I guess. But you know, did I see you with a journal the other day? Oh yeah, doctor's orders. Yeah, Dr. Hank has me doing one too. Oh, okay. Did you have anger problems too? I was stealing painkillers from the Ham Panther Pharmacy. Oh, jeez. So Dr. Hank sees journals as a general cure-all. Is it working for you? Nope. Rehab and the program do, though. And I've become a very good poet. Want to hear one? Yeah. My heart is a dankness. Dankness. Whenever I hear the word dankness, I just think of memes now. Dank memes, bro. My heart is dankness, but when I see you, I feel a thankness. Nice, it rhymes. That's really nice. When I feel a blueness, all I need is a you-ness. That's very romantic, but also, you can't do that. You can't just say you-ness. You're breaking the rules of English. Oh. It's about my horse. Oh. We're just friends. What do you mean by horse? Because they're like, we're all animal people. Do you mean like a pet horse, or do you mean like a literal horse? As in like a horse person? Can you, I don't know, anyway. Mr. Chazakov's up on the roof again. Pretty sure he's gonna break his damn neck. Oh, I hope he doesn't. Because it's gonna be like another severed arm scenario. It's gonna poke at his dead body. I can't. I just want to talk to this guy. The guy that's always rude to me, by the way. If he falls well in my windows, I'll not hesitate to take legal action. Who? Him, up there on the roof next door. If he falls from that roof through the window, you're gonna have to pick which part of him you're gonna sue. Whichever piece the biggest. I can hear you know. I don't remember inviting you up here. Sorry. This is awful familiar of you. For some reason, I think the dialogue even kind of hinted towards him, you know, having a little like a stereotypical, I don't know, cowboy accent for some reason. But that's just what I think of him now, like a Texan, you know, whatever, you know. Is it a Texas in America, whatever? The stereotype, and I guess it's partially true, is that if anyone invades your property or whatever, they're allowed to just shoot them in the face. So they have very like, I don't know, dangerous laws, you know? Or, well, I mean, dangerous is like relative, but I think it's dangerous anyway. You just shoot people. You could just do it. What happens if somebody just trips, you know? What if they like, whoopsie doozy, accidentally, fell, 2 centimeters near your property and bam, and then they're dead. And the judge's like, yep, you're allowed to do that. You know, it's like, I don't know, man. That's what I think of when I think of laws like that. What happens if people abuse the law, you know? Anyway. I guess that happens anyway. Hello, teacher. My former teacher, apparently, that likes, I guess, looking at the stars. May Borowski, you could have knocked the door down there. Been polite to be on other people's roofs. Next time, I'm gonna call the cops. Which is like the one cop we have. Whatever. At any rate, I'm glad you accepted my invitation. What are you doing anyway? The hunting dust stars. My shoegaze band. What's this shoegaze band? What's dust stars? I mean, I assume stars that appear during dusk, I guess. A wandering star is the light of which does not come through at night. How does that work? It's a trick of the atmosphere in setting sunlight. Only visible for a few weeks every year in the spring and fall. So lovely. I never knew that, actually. I mean, I know that sometimes we see the moon, during the daytime. Usually, obviously, we see the moon during nighttime, but sometimes you can look through like a clear sky, and sometimes we see the moon, I guess. It was not blocked by clouds, but, I never knew you could like see stars. That you can only see stars in particular times. I don't know. Anyway, neato. Want to have a look? Yeah. Why not? Excellent. Do a little minigame, maybe? Holy crap, my eyes! I look directly to the sun. I'm now blind. Oh, you want to put the filter on like so. Jeez. The sun is bright, makes you blind. You didn't think to mention this? I just did. Alright, well, it's very irresponsible of you, Mr. Chaklakov. I still can't say your name. It's gonna literally pay for the damages of my blind eyes. Hello? Oh. Found one. Let me have a look. Okay. Ah, yes, Dor the Murderer. Dor the Murderer. That's a very violent constellation. It's like 1 star. Okay, I'm interested. Dor passed burned the king's procession on the street. Dor was quiet and said nothing, and the king took offense to this. Why? Royalty is strange. So what happened? Bird insulted Dor, Dor's family, Dor's village, and so on. Until he was down to insulting Dor's chickens. Chickens are kind of awful. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a first-hand experience of real-life chickens. Damn. Dor first murdered Bird's chickens, then his ancestral village, then his family. Holy crap. When he came to burn, the king was silent. I'm gonna get a tattoo of this guy. Is Dor a hero? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Does it really matter what I think? Like if you've been told you're nothing before, a story like this sounds pretty okay. Well, it's a true story. Real people died. And you should feel terrible. Seriously? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. I look for stars. You know, there's like a limit to where you can go. It's invisible walls in the universe, you see. Where else could we look for? No, can't go there. Look at that, no? Is that it, or is there more? I assume our vision will, like, wobble again if we get close to another constellation, maybe. Is that how constellations work? I mean, well, I guess it's like multiple stars at once. To show the thing, I don't know, because all we found was like a single point. I thought as far as I know, constellations only like multiple points. Which I don't really get though, you know, I don't really get constellations. Like how are you supposed to like draw an image from it? Then there's like a Big Dipper, for example. But like people just draw a few lines. It's like it's a Big Dipper, but like it doesn't really make a Big Dipper though. You know? I don't know. In my eyes, it doesn't look like it makes an actual Big Dipper. It just looks like you just drew a few lines and then you just imagine the rest. You know, it's like how to draw. Like what was that like meme? Like how to draw something or something? I don't know. I forget what the original meme was, but you know how to draw like a dog. Step 1, draw a circle. Step 2, draw the rest. You know, it's like what? That's what I think of when I think of constellations. Anyway, found one, I think. Let me have a look. Okay. Ah, yes, Castus. What's a Castus? This star tells the story of a woman who built a tower to heaven. And for this, the god sunk her deep into the sea. Wow, that's screwed up. But even in the depths, she refused to die. Well, damn straight. Oh, will you never die as well? Never. No, I don't know. The gods in these stories are only stand-ins for the things we cannot control. You might say floods or cancer or such. Or not no to all of them. This is fair. I believe we have seen both stars visible today. Really? They come and go so fast. That was pretty great. We can look again in 2 days' time. Will you be back? If I remember. Oh, you will be. You will be. No one can resist the stars forever. No one can resist the stars forever. Now that's spooky, Mr. Chazukov. I can't pronounce Shazakov. Maybe it's like Shazakov. You know, is it Shazakov? Shazbot? Shazbot. Shazbot. No, Shazakov. He also goes. Hello, Lopside Q. How the heck are you? Am I seeing stars in the day? Well, it was explained actually right before. I think you missed it, but I think he mentioned it was dusk stars, meaning because of the trick of the atmosphere and the light, it's stars you can only see during the day. Apparently, I don't know if that's really a thing. I assume it is. I can only assume it is. Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe it is made up just for this universe. It doesn't sound unrealistic. It seems, you know, believable. I don't know. Anything else you could look at? Yeah, I always keep doing this jump. I always miss this one. I want to do it like no. Like the Mario jump doesn't work sometimes. Well, whenever I want it to work, it never works. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I did do it once and then it worked, but they gotta keep running. It's like, whatever. Cause I don't want to drop all the way down. I actually want to check the statue real quick as well. Let me just go do that in case there's something I can look at. Oop, oop, bop, oop. Now, were we told not to jump on these power lines? We're just breaking the rules. We're just breaking the rules. Doesn't matter. One of these days, the power lines are just gonna break, and it will suck. No, okay, nothing. There was dialogue before, but there's nothing anymore. Okay, just want to double check just in case. I already jumped over here. Alright, let's double check. Alright. But I thought I might miss like a prompt or something. But no, we'll just go back this way. Dude, any new news, by the way? No, same old, I feel like. They didn't update the news, Stan. What's in the tunnel? I mean, I'm just like moving around, checking for any new stuff to look at, basically, exhausting all of the filler dialogue. I can't believe they've kept this open. Historical note, I guess. I think it's just because the old people like the pierogi stand. Never underestimate the ability of old people to get state funding. You know, pierogi, actually I'm not familiar with pierogi. I assume, because I literally googled it. Is it just like dumplings? Is that what pierogis are? I actually have no idea. I'm not familiar with pierogi. Pierogi. Is that how you say it? Is it pierogi? Pierogi? I don't know. Pierogi. When I googled it, it just seems like it looks like dumplings. You know, so why not just call it dumplings? I don't know. Maybe it's made with some special stuff that I don't know about. Many miners old and young, with home and heart and cold and lung, were taken by the trolley men up to the mine and back again. But mudslide, flood, and awful storm have given tunnel fishes... doesn't really rhyme. Orm? Please stop listening. Stop eavesdropping on me. I'm trying to make, like, rhymes. I'm trying to, like, dish out some fat rhymes, but you keep eavesdropping. Delicious pretzels. Oh, can I talk to this, lady? Oh, hello. Hey, it's May. I remember. Old clock upstairs ain't stopped yet. What did you want to tell me about Granddad? Well, I'll only say if you really want to know. Haha, yes, I do want to know. Is it scandalous? Is it scandalous? Oh, I don't think so. I'm old enough that nothing feels scandalous anyway. Is that a thing that happens when you get old? Depends on the life you led. Okay, anyway. You got a history of troublemakers in your family. On your daddy's side in particular. Oh? Go back far enough, you got folks that were around for the real hard times when the workers went up against the armies. Oh yeah, I kind of remember something about that. Great-great-great-great-great-grandpa, whatever. I've got the number of greats wrong there. Your grandfather and I were around for a lot of violence that was before even our time. Nah, we are around to watch the tide roll out. There was the flood and everything. And? Well, I'll need to talk again another time. I get tired. Okay. Can I get you anything? I don't have any money. No, I'm just fine, May. We'll talk another time. Okay, see ya. Can get you a pretzel maybe? Just take the pretzel, it's right there. I'm kinda right. I assume for like pierogies? I don't know, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the origin is. Is it just... I don't know, I have no idea. Like, where's the origin of what pierogies are, even? Amazing to think that these used to run. Kinda amazing they're still down here, too. No way to get them out of here, I guess. This place sure was something a long time ago. Oh, I never noticed. Okay, so it's like... Is it like, what do you call them? Like a ferry? Is that what it is? This tunnel used to be like a ferry that people actually went through, like a river? Because this mirror is of a historical note, Molly. What do we know? Oh, sometime overnight, someone used bolt cutters on the gate and came down here. What'd they use, a paint roller? Looks to be. Says they intend to nuke something. I think it's likely some kid saw one of the old Nuke Possum Springs tags from back when and got bored halfway through writing it. We need to treat this as a terrorist action. I'm sorry. This mural is of a historical note. Alright, well, I'll write up any, terrorists I'll see. Run up any dirtbag teens or vagrants that have been hanging around town. Check up by the abandoned food donkey. They come off the train there. Already on it. Molly. Yeah? Well, find whoever did this. Okay. I want to see them hang, okay? I think it mostly gets a fine and some jail time. This was of historical note. Without this, I don't know if there's a reason to keep this place open. Yeah, Kathleen, we all know what you think. What, you think I wanted this? It's not like any of you had ideas for this place. Kathleen, we're not gonna put a rest home down here. It's just wasted space. And they're down here anyway at Trolley Side News every day. We're not putting our elderly in a hole. Yeah, Colleen. At least if we closely, we wouldn't have to keep an eye on this place. Thank you, Molly, that's helpful. If you're all done, I got things to do. Alright, that's a long conversation. I guess somebody defaced the little poster thing here. And they got to put Molly to check that out. Hey, this is a historical note. It sure is a picture. Okay, well. Okay. And I assume, I mean, these are a bunch of, I guess, old people. Or, well, not super old people, you know. But adults, I guess. Lopsided Cube. You tried this game, but it got boring. You also suck at rhythm games, so maybe that too? I don't know. I mean, again, I'm trying this game out because apparently... I mean, I knew about this game when it was released. I saw a little bit of it, but I never really sat down and really tried it out. But I've heard apparently it got awards, you know? I got like three in particular awards for like best narrative or something like that, or something similar anyway. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, you say this is boring. It's funny because I've done playthroughs of like just full-on visual novels, so like this is nothing to me. This amount of dialogue is actually refreshing over like reading paragraphs upon paragraphs upon paragraphs of monologues. But anyway, but I said, okay, so nuke pos, and then they kind of like scribbled over here. Okay, that's weird. Who did this? Who did this? I don't know. Nuke pos. Are they? Because they're trying to like, yeah. Because Molly said like they're trying to spell out the other thing, like Nuke Possum something or Nuke Springs, or like a reference to some location. But you know, some of the adults, I guess, are like, oh no, they have nukes. Someone has nukes. They're gonna destroy the town. Oh no. Ah, holy shit. The dudes. Someone hacked up the dudes. Who did this? Why did they do it? I don't know. Nuke Possum Springs. Honey, I'm Horm. A Horm. Anyway. At least with VNs, you don't have to walk away everywhere with loading screens in between. I don't know. I mean, the loading times seem okay. I also like the idea of just walking around. I don't know. I mean, it depends on your mood, I guess, but I don't mind walking around for the most part. It's nice. Oh, what the? What? No! Oh, passability is closed. Okay. No, 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 no. Past abilities is gone. No more pizza delivery. No more Big Sal. No more special birthdays. This is the worst thing that's happened in this town since the flood that took out the petting zoo or the mini golf ice cream place. You know, I've never been to either. Well, I've been to a zoo before, I guess. But what? Well, a petting zoo, is that different from a normal zoo? I imagine a petting zoo is that you can actually touch the animals. I never went to like a petting zoo necessarily, but I did went to a zoo before. Though a mini golf ice cream place, or for what, I'm lactose intolerant, and also I don't think I been to a mini golf. And mini golf just sounds, well, normal golf sounds boring. I never tried mini golf though. Anyway, I don't know why I'm basing my real life opinions on this, like, you know, non-important decision. Ever since the mini golf, you know, yeah, sure, mini golf ice cream place got flooded. Summer nights, eating ice cream, playing some putt-putt, all washed away. I'm so freaking depressed now. Dude, well, I gotta take up some new hobbies. May. No more mini golf for you. Or rather, well, that was a long time ago, technically, so... Rather... already happened. Anyway, who are you? Hey. Oh, hey. We got, like, the same shirt. Well, not really. Mine's a circle with a dash in it. You see, mine's better. But like opposites. Okay, well. Oh, well, what do you know? What's your shirt from? From? Yeah, is it like a band or something? Nah, I made it at home back in high school. I just like the symbol. It's a null symbol, right? I don't know. What's your shirt mean? A secret symbol of God's Wrestling League. Wow, what's that? Backyard wrestling? Whoa, that's dangerous because you could hurt yourself. But anyway, where does it happen? All over the place. Backyards, you know. How did I not know about this? It's a secret because illegal, I think? And people go to the hospital and stuff. And that's awesome. This is awesome. It's awesome. Holy crap, I'm gonna look this up. See you there sometime. To watch people get hurt, I guess. Now, is it like, is it real? Well, I say real, but like, is it like the type of wrestling where it's like, you know, everything is scripted? Or is it actually just everyone just trying to murder each other? I don't know. It's like an actual fight club. The first rule of Fight Club, you don't talk about Fight Club. You know, you already broke the first rule. Hey, May. Hey, Angus, how's it going? You're like the third person I've seen today. I know you explained it, but I have zero clue how this place stays open. You'd be surprised. Band practice later? Gotta warm my voice. You growl real good. Thanks, I'm a born growler. What are we, what are we, a metal band? When I was a baby, I never cried. I just growled. I think I cried non-stop until I was like 9. And then I cried all the time again starting at like 13. You had a good 3 years of not crying there. They were really productive years. Okay. Does he growl? Does he eat the vocals, actually? I mean, there's no, like, real vocals the last time we went to band practice, technically. I wonder if actually someone's singing and maybe he's the one that's singing? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, oh yeah, we can go to Harvard. I remember, actually, it's been a while, but I think I remember there's a thing where you can either visit, B or Greg, and there's kind of like a choice there, you know? You choose who you want to hang out with. Probably I'll hang out with B. She seems the most interesting. Greg is cool too, but I mean, I don't know. Narratively, I think it's more interesting to try to patch things up with B, I think. I don't know, anyway. I've never been to war. Not like the recruiter didn't try, though. Hard. Like 10 guys in my high school class went off to army. Got afford college somewhere or another. And that's crazy to me, actually. Going to the... just casually like, oh, I'll just go to the military or whatever. I don't know, I feel like that's just not a thing here in Canada, or at least where I live. I know in America, you can, like, just get a scholarship if you actually just, you know, join the freaking army, you know? You get like a scholarship, you know, you get paid and everything. So you're encouraged to go to the military. You got right. What is that? Oh, I missed that. Shh. I think I'm gonna tell Nancy I'm sick. I can puke on command. Well, that's one way to do it. I gotta change your clothes in the car. In case you puke on your regular clothes. No, I just want to look good for the interview. Oh, good idea. I mean, it's Ham Panther, yeah, Art Girl or Alley in Paris. But I figured any leg up is good. I'm excited. So am I. I need to drink all this coffee so I got something to puke in 20 minutes. Okay. Oh, okay. She wants to like get a new job, so she's going to the Ham Panther, which I believe is the equivalent of like Walmart in this universe. It's just like a big like chain store or franchise store, whatever. Backyard wrestling is real, but people use protective gear usually. I don't know if they have illegal moves though. I don't know. I think I've seen. I don't know. I don't know if you call it backyard wrestling, but I've seen like. Well, it's confusing because when you say wrestling, this is like when you talk about wrestling, you talk about wrestling either the actual sport or you talk about wrestling the actual like professional wrestling or professional wrestling, which is not really professional, but like, you know, it's like scripted wrestling, I guess. But I've seen like people who act out, you know, the scripted wrestling, but without any like real, you know, like official, not in like any real official capacity. It's just like a bunch of fans, you know, acting out. Because I've seen ones where I'm not a big fan of wrestling, but I've seen ones where people like do like basically anime moves. You know, they like, I don't know, they shoot energy and they pretend it's Dragon Ball Z. And they shoot kamehamehas at each other. I think it's pretty hilarious. You know, just to like embrace the whole like idea that it's like super fake, but like that's the point, right? To have fun with it. But anyway. Well, how about them smelters? Kicked some blueberry ass last night. Good game, good game. It'll be a hell of a season, bud. Okay, more sports ball? I don't really understand what they're talking about. More sports ball. Who are you? Hey, Jeremy? Jeremy Warden? No one calls me that. Germ, right? Germa? Germa 985? No, Germ Warfare. Oh, that's stuck, huh? Yep. That's an okay name. Your name is May. Yep. That's an okay name. Okay. Alright. Weird conversation. You're like a year behind me, right? 2 years. So you're fresh out, huh? I hang out with Greg sometimes. We ride bikes. I'm pretty good at it. Okay. What? I saw a rabid possum the other day. Really? Where? It was crawling across the road. Had it been hit by a car? Nah, just rabbit. What happened to it? Got hit by a car. Wow. It was like a poem. Okay. Oh, okay, so you saw a possum get run over by a car? That's happened like a few times. I've never seen like an animal get run over by a car necessarily, but I've seen roadkill before. I imagine a lot of people do, but man, if you've never been near roadkill, you just smell it, you know, for like days. It's a very strong smell, the smell of death. Anyway, especially like a rotting corpse. Dude, hike out to the band food donkey? I'm not gonna hike out to the band food donkey. I guess not. There's also people who do mock lightsaber duels. Does that count as wrestling? What's this actually? Did I look at something? How did that arm get here? Someone just running down the street. Whoops, my arm fell off. I'll just come back for that later. Probably not. And no one could survive their arm just falling off. Or being chopped off. Like, not by a doctor. Is it still called assault if you chop an arm off? Seems like it should be a different word. Arm choppy. You're under arrest for arm choppy. Whoever's arm that was is probably dead. Nah, definitely. Unless I see someone walking around who, until recently, had an arm. I don't know. It could be a fake arm. Someone, like, put that there as a prank? I don't know. Because otherwise, like, why would it just be an arm here and nobody, like, a lot of people walk around, right? You never just notice, like, just a severed arm until, like, a bunch of kids came out and say, oh, is there a severed arm right there? I don't know, it's weird. What else is there to do? Oh, yeah, I want to visit the church. Well, I should talk to Greg real quick. Just say hi. I'll just say hi. Well, look who it is. Yep, alive for another day. How are you feeling? I was feeling pretty bad, but I've been across town, and I don't know, that helped. Fresh air as it gets around here. Delicious. So what's up? I was just stopping and gonna roll out. Later, brah. Okay, we'll just, yeah, that's it. I guess if you wanna maybe continue the story, we'd like with a band practice. I think May's mother did mention like the church being open or something. And wasn't there something else? I can't remember. It was like another place also open. I don't remember. for now, I gotta check the church, which I believe is on the top of the stairs. Near the tunnel, I think. Oh, hey, ah, oh, hey, ah. See, it works when I'm just running around here. When I want to, like, jump on the power lines, it doesn't work. Okay, look around. Wow, construction's finally done. Stairs open for business. Wonder what's going on up there. I don't know, you tell me. It's a church. Amazing. Again, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but... churches scare me. I don't know, like, I mean, just Christianity in general. I never grew up like a Christian, so... I mean, I imagine maybe that's weird for anyone who's actually grew up in Christian family, I guess. Or whatever. But it's just weird when I say Christian. It doesn't sound right. I don't know the word. But to me, everything's foreign, you know? The whole religion is foreign to me. I just hear it referenced a lot, but... Otherwise, it just seems weird. I don't know. I never grew up, so it just seems weird to me. Oh, here's Mother. Hello, Mother. Good day to you. Are you, praying to our God? I don't know. Anyway. Hey, hon. Hey, Mom. Wow, it's been a while since I was in here. I know, sweetie. Nice to see you in the building, at least. Oh yeah, I was wondering. I was wondering what our mother did as, like, you know, like when she was missing. I mean, at night, I imagine she's just sleeping, I guess. But I guess she is, like, in charge of the church and everything. So that's kind of like her thing, you know. Nice to see you in the building, at least. Did you meet the new pastor? Nope. Oh, she's around here somewhere. Might be outside. She likes to go on walks. Cool. I might bump into her. So how's church working? Good, answering the phone, entering data of various sorts. I'm trying to get everything into one unified app thing. You know they make programs just for church administration. I didn't. I was watching online tutorials for the one we just got, but I just got distracted by true crime videos. Mom, I do declare you're slacking off at work. God will forgive me. Hey, did you hear about the dudes? The dudes? The Moro in the tunnel. What about it, sweetie? Saw him mess it all up. Wrote nuke Possum Springs on it. Or try to. Oh no, that's terrible. It's historically valuable. Yes, it is. Oh, what a tragedy. What a world, Mom. What a world. What a world. Alright, so you better get better work. Okay. Well, you're just reading, I feel like. Are you reading the Bible? Is that what people do in these church things? I don't know. Do you, like, go on Sundays? Something happens on Sunday, I think? You go to church? No idea. I do know that in, I believe, I can't remember, was it high school? I think it was high school. At least where I live. There was like, I forget what you call it, but there was like a, I guess you call it a Christian school. There's a word for it. I don't know what the word it is. But basically there is like a school that was next to us that was just full on like religious, you know? So that's partially why I feel I have this like prejudice. I don't know, but like it's just kind of creepy to me anyway. That this right next to us is like a different school. It's like an alternate universe school, except everyone's religious. As like I don't know, it was weird because I just go to like you know relatively to me anyway a normal school, and then right next to us is like a church school where they do holy things. They do strange rituals, reading a holy book, and like. I don't know, man. Anyway. Catholic, oh yeah, Catholic school. That's what it is. Yeah, Catholic school. Yeah, I got it. Got it. I don't know. Obviously, maybe it's not that weird. I just have no experience with it. I have no experience, so it just looks weird to me. But, you know, I mean, I imagine Christianity is like very common, actually. At least in Canada. In North America in general, I guess. Anyway, what's this? You're warm enough? Yeah, you know I get by. Well, I'm working on something to help you out. Don't go to any trouble, I'm alright. That's good. I'm gonna get cold soon. I can get some blankets for you now. For some reason, we have a lot of blankets. That should be a blessing. Well, we bless best with what we already have too much of anyway. We got blankets. Okay. I mean, judging from their attire and... Is it just someone camping out here? Or, I don't know. Or maybe homeless, my first thought? I don't know, anyway. Talk to these people? Hey. Hey. You're Candy Borowski's daughter, right? Well, our mother's name is Candy, apparently. Yep, who are you? I'm Kate, but you call me Pastor K. Okay, the new pastor. Which I assume... I guess the pastor is like a leader, right, of the church? Or something? Like someone who, like, manages the church? I don't know why I'm saying that, like, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but, you know, I'm just saying that because I want to make sure. That's, like, way more syllables. You're new here, right? 16 months? Something like that. Oh, new to me at least. This over here is Bruce. Hey. Hey. Bruce is new to our community. Do you live in the woods? Yep. But not for long. We're working on fixing that before winter gets here. Gonna take some doing, but God's a doer. And they're bigger than city council. Still think it's a lot of trouble to go through. Listen, nobody said loving your neighbor will be easy. And you're an actual neighbor. I appreciate it. We all need a little help sometimes, Bruce. No shame in hard times. Well, it was nice meeting you both. Come up and see me at church sometime. I will. I'll be up to visit my mom anyway. See you later, Bruce. Okay, nice to meet you, Mary. May Borowski. Bruce? Just Bruce. Pastor Kate. Everyone's a Pokemon now. Everyone's just saying their names. Good. Okay, so it's just someone like... I guess someone... I mean, literally homeless, but you know. I guess someone who's nearby doesn't have a home. I wonder why, though. Like, just like a random person just off the streets? Or like... Maybe they did lose their home somehow? I don't know. No idea. Something happened. But we don't know for sure now. Yeah, her name's Pastor K. I don't know. She likes the title, maybe? Or is that her name? I don't know. Possum Springs. I always want to climb the water tower. But then that one kid died doing that. Oh, whatever. I'll get to it. Probably see clear to Brittle from there. I don't know. You probably shouldn't climb the water tower. Someone died doing that. Walk over here. Nothing over here, I guess. Jump off! No, look at this. Horrible idea. Do a backflip. Now we met the new pastor. We met some guy named Bruce out in the woods by himself. What's it say, by the way? Pastor K.W. Young. Okay, so her name is Kate Young. I don't know her middle name, though. Sunday services, 7 and 9. All are welcome. Bingo on Tuesday. Wow. Transform? Is that like a pun or something? Youth ministry on 7:30 Friday. Okay. Wow. A lot of graves here, by the way. Like, it's, yeah, a church is like right in front of like a cemetery as well. I mean, I guess it's symbolic, you know, because people... They I mean, traditionally anyway, they marry in the church. They also die, you know, or at least not die in the church, but you know. Their body is sent to the church for funerals as well, you know, it's like a contrast. Now I wonder, were people born in church as well? Like, because now in modern times we have hospitals, obviously, but maybe back then, maybe they also, you know, had babies in the church, or at least conceive. I would say conceive. That doesn't sound right. I feel like I'm saying like people have orgies in the church. That's not what I mean. Yeah, but like, you know, like it's like a cycle of life and death. You know, whatever. I know what I'm saying. Who are you? How's it going, dude? Got a job here. That's cool. Oh, nice. Actually, I'm lying. It sucks. Oh, jeez. I had no idea there were so many kinds of hammers. And wrenches. And nails. My god, the nails. Oh yeah, are you the guy that had a little resume or whatever? Or like got laid off from construction and was looking for a new job? I guess he got a job with B. I mean, she's the owner, right? She's the owner of this store, I think. Or maybe, again, I don't know if it's like a franchise or anything, but I guess she hired him. And he's like, man, this sucks. Like, there's too many things I need to learn. Hey, B. Yeah. Sorry about last night. I get woozy and cold medicine, so I don't really know what I expected to happen. Sorry for what I said. You know, I don't really remember much. So whatevs. Hooray for alcohol. New town model. Our town model. Band practice later? Yep. I'm amazed it's still a thing. We were barely even a band in high school. It's fun. Get to hang out with Angus. How'd you even end up doing it? When Casey left town, Angus told me that Greg was really sad. So I volunteered to be the new drummer. Well, drummer, quote unquote. It's a laptop beat. It sure is, man. It sure is. I don't know. It still takes a bit of effort. It's all pre-recorded, but you know, it takes a bit of brain power to find the right drum tracks. You know, find the correct backing and the rhythm. You know, you gotta make sure the rhythm's correct. It takes some effort. You know, it's mostly preparation, but doesn't make it any less, you know, skill intensive. But anyway, I'll see you later. I got some work to do. I feel like they had midwives in before hospital births. Yeah, I guess they would. They have like midwives instead. I don't know. I was just wondering, like, because you know, the cemetery got me thinking of like death. So I wondered if people also got birthed in like churches, rather. Or did I say hospital? No, I rather, yeah. Or I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I need more sleep. Anyway, but when I saw the cemetery, I was thinking of like, you know, people being dead, and you know, I wonder if babies were born there. It would be very poetic, you know. Anyway, what am I trying to say? I was actually thinking something else as well. What did I think? I forgot what I wanted to say now. My brain is all jumbled up today. I gotta get more sleep. I don't know. I never get enough sleep these days. Ever since daylight savings, I'm still suffering from daylight savings. I gotta be honest. I'm still dying because of daylight savings, even though it's like been many weeks already. Also, I clipped through his hat, by the way. Haha, glitched. I know this game. I feel like has. I don't know. Is it just me, or this game has like a few typos? But maybe I'm just reading it wrong. I feel like this game has some typos, which is weird because it's award-winning game. I expect the game not to have typos, but then again, it could be just me. Anyway, is there anything else to explore? I think that's it, as far as I know. I think they said the church was open. I don't know. My book says anything new. I think that's it. F the cops. We just jump on the power lines. Good. G-E-R-M? Germ? They're casties. Now I'm like frustrated. Actually, I'm annoyed because I'm trying to remember something that I was gonna say. It's nothing important. It's just I lost it. Whatever. I lost a thought. Let's just go. I lost the thought. Let's just go to band practice. Sure. Let's go to band practice. So we aren't doing the thing yet, though. I think I accidentally spoiled it, but you know, there is an option later on where you get to choose who do I hang out and everything. But I guess we don't do that yet. We're just gonna band practice first. Where are you? Why are you here, Germ? Practice. Yes. I crashed my bike once and broke a broken spoke went through my leg. Oh. Jeez. It was kind of cool. Oh yeah, I can see that. That was kind of cool? What do you mean? Musical note? So, when are we starting? Ask Greg. He's usually what's holding us up or making us go faster. All purpose Greg. On to every time. Oh, Greg. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just yeah. Alright, kids. Gotta head out soon. Where you going? Family stuff. Oh, okay. Just for a night. Okay, we doing this? Yeah, let's do this. Wait, I don't know the song. Like at all. And I barely remember how to play bass. You'll be fine. I completely will not be fine. Zero self-confidence, huh? That's what it means. You know, that's what the zero means on her shirt, you know? Zero self-confidence. No, I just don't know the song. Well, I mean that's just normal. I feel like unless you're incredibly talented and that you can play everything by ear, or otherwise, you know, or just a very, like you have years of practice behind you. I don't feel like you could just do a song, you know, right away. You have to like sit down and like read the music sheet, you know. Anyway, you stupid jerks. All right, let's play a song. You gotta press buttons. That's it. Pressing buttons is easy. So you just press do this. Oh, press the wrong button. Oops. I hate this. I'm never good at this part, where it's like you gotta spam it, you know, like how much you need to spam it. I don't know. I'd rather it be like a hold note or something. I always miss the last one. Pretty good. Yeah, that was okay. Not bad considering I don't know this song. Wow. Weird Autumn. I believe that's the new version of this game, technically. You know, there's like I think there was like a patch that came out for the game, and it was like the Weird Autumn patch. I think that's what it was. That's also the song name. You want to do something tonight? I probably was gonna be improving on last night. What were you thinking of doing? Want to go to the mall? The mall. Yeah, Fort Lucine, like we did when we were kids. When's the last time we were at the Fort Lucine Mall? I don't know, 5 years ago? Yeah, what? You know what? Yeah, let's go. Great. Yep, great. I promise to be great. Okay, we sure we're doing this? Let me check with Greg real quick. Okay, dokie. Can I talk to you? That was pretty loud. Is that good? Loud's fine. Okay, talk to Greg. Hey, duder. Angus leave for the night? Yeah, gonna be bored. Or rather, I would be if I didn't have plans. Plans? Crimes. Oh, crimes. You up for some crimes? Definitely, or I might be hanging with B. Let me check first. Cool, let me know. You know, I don't want to do crimes though. You know, I know it's cool and all to do crimes, but maybe I don't want to do crimes. Anyway. I can talk to you? Good practice. Was it? Eh. It was eh. Okay, I feel like the characters keep saying eh, so I really do feel like I'm just mediocre at the rhythm sections. And I keep messing up, I don't know. Especially the ones where you gotta spam the button. I don't know what it is. Like, you gotta spam it like multiple times. It's like, that's hard actually. You think it'd be easy, but it's not. Anyway, I think I said before, I think I'll hang out with B. It does affect the story a little bit, but you know, it's basically a choice between B or like Greg. Who you want to hang out in this game will kind of affect the scenes that you will see, and in fact, if you play the game twice, you might see different scenes. But I'll probably just do it one time. I'm not gonna like bother like playing the game twice, because it seems tedious to do that. There's no easy way to like, you know, it's like well, I mentioned before, you know, it's not really like a visual novel where you can like skip, you know, a bunch of dialogue just to go to the new scenes and everything. So instead, I'll just choose now. And so probably I'll go with B. Because B is more interesting, you know. B, for some reason, was very hostile towards us and everything, and like, She's very tsundere? I don't know. Anyway, Greg's cool too, but again, he has Angus. We don't need to hang out. I don't hang out with B instead. He seems cool. Sure, let's go maulin'. Whatever that means. Great.